What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how much money smaller YouTubers actually make on YouTube. So before I get into the video itself, this video is a little off topic for me. This isn't really something I usually do on my channel. If you don't know, my channel is a sneaker channel. I do sneaker reviews, things like that. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, but let's get into it. So before I started this channel, I wanted to know sort of what the end goal would be for me. And originally I thought maybe I could have like a dual income, a second income, something like that. But the more research I did, the more I discovered that unless you're a really big YouTuber or have a lot of sponsorships, things like that, you're not really gonna make any money on YouTube. So I decided to just go for it and see if I liked it, and I discovered that making videos is a passion of mine. So even though it's not really a second income or anywhere close to that, it's still like a great hobby to have on the side. So my advice to you guys, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, make sure to do it for the right reasons. Make sure to do it because you love it, because most likely you're not really gonna make any money doing it at all. But as the title of the video suggests, let me give you guys actual numbers about how much I actually make. Currently, I have about 3,300 subscribers. I've had this channel for about 7 months, so the subscriber rate's been growing pretty quickly. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing astronomical, but it's a pretty average subscriber growth. I've got to say my subscribers are pretty much the best subscribers in the world. They're all great, they're all super loyal, they all comment on my videos. I love you guys, thank you so much for subscribing. But with that being said, consistency is very important on YouTube. In order to gain subscribers and create a following, you really have to put out consistent videos. For me, I keep myself consistent by having a schedule. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I usually record those videos before work or after work. I have a full-time job, 9 to 5 every day, so this is really kind of like a second job. And like I said, you really don't make much money at all. It's not at all worth doing this for the money, because you're gonna be sorely disappointed. But the reason I bring up consistency is that in order to stay relevant on YouTube, you really have to treat it as a second job. So for me, every video takes about 2 to 3 hours to film and edit. So like when I get back home from work at 6, I'm filming till about 7 or 8, and then I'm editing and putting it out probably around 9, unless I do the video in the morning or record it in a separate day. So if you think about it, you're spending 2 to 3 hours a day, 3 times a week, so for me it's about 9 hours a week. That altogether over the month is about 36 hours of just sitting, making videos. That's a lot of time. But let's talk actual numbers. For me, I have about 3,300 subscribers, and I put out about 12 videos a month. Each one of my videos get on average about 1,000 to 10,000 views depending on the situation. Recently I've been on the low end of that, but whenever there's a big shoe release or there's a popular topic, I can get anywhere from 10,000 to 80,000 views depending on the video. To give you a quick idea of how you actually earn money on YouTube, every time you upload a video, there's a little checkbox that you hit to monetize your video. And basically what that does is it'll put ads on your video, whether that's a 30-second ad at the beginning of the video or a little pop-up ad in the bottom. But whenever someone interacts with those ads or watches the whole thing through, you get like a couple cents. According to YouTube's dashboard, which gives you an estimated amount of views, interactions, things like that, over the last 30 days, I've gotten 112,000 views, which to be honest isn't a lot. But to give you an idea of how much money that actually made, I'll pull up my AdSense account. And last month I made $97.42. Now that doesn't sound terrible for just making videos, but if you think about it, 12 videos, 36 hours worth of work, you divide 97.42 by 36 and it comes out to $2.70 per hour. So $2.70 is not even close to minimum wage. I might as well get a night job if I'm really trying to make the money. But to be honest, like I said before, this is more of a hobby for me. I just love doing it. I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys. I love checking out new products. So again, if you're doing this for the money, don't. Not worth it. This is more about just doing it for your own enjoyment, your own fulfillment, things like that. There is also a pretty big catch for smaller YouTubers too. There's actually a $100 threshold on your Google AdSense account. So even though last month I made $97.42, I can't actually cash it out until next month. So hopefully I'll make enough money. Hopefully I'll make about $2.60 so that my balance will be over $100 so that I can actually cash it out. Because right now, it's kind of just sitting there not even doing me any good. So for the last 7 months I've been doing YouTube, only about 4 of those months I've actually gone over the threshold and been able to cash out my money. For the last 4 months my monthly earnings have been anywhere between $80 or $160 depending on the amount of views that I was getting that particular month. But again, that's just me. That's just what I think is the average for most YouTubers my size. So if you're thinking about getting into YouTube, most likely after about 6 months you might be in my boat where you're at about 3,000 subscribers and you're probably going to be making about that that much money. But like I said before, most likely you can't make a second income from YouTube. I'm not saying that to stop you from doing YouTube, but just think of it more as a hobby, something you do for your own enjoyment, rather than a second income, because you're probably not going to make much money. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below, letting me know your thoughts on this topic. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, or like I said before, shoe-related stuff. And make sure to follow Fowler Customs on all other forms of social media.